All right, so first thing we're gonna do when we get ready to put these new parts on, we gotta take the seat off first. Every time you do something, you gotta take the seat off. Now I already took the passenger seat off, and now I'm gonna take the rider's seat off. So you just start with this, remove a couple screws that they provide. I already broke this one loose. This is my first time doing it, so I'm not too sure if this is even the right. Okay, it is. So we got that one, and we got to break loose the next one right here. And this is for those that don't know, this is a 2025 Yamaha R1. All right, so right now we're gonna focus on taking off this license plate contraption. And to do that, we're gonna have to remove a few pieces here, starting with this piece right here. I already broke it loose. So now we're just gonna remove these two screws right here, this one and that one, and then we're gonna move forward with the rest. Yeah, so now that we removed the bracket that was here, now we're gonna be taking part in removing this bracket. This bracket holds the Allen wrench, the two Allen wrenches that's provided. Once we remove that piece right here, then we'll move on to the next. All right, so now that I have these screws loose, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up and pull out just like this. And you're gonna just use a little bit of force, and you're gonna remove this piece from the brake light itself. This little nipple right here, and then you're just gonna squeeze and unplug it just like that. Just push this stuff to the side for now, just so you can get a better look at what you're doing. Okay, so I surmise that next we're gonna pull off this plate right here. I don't know what it's called, so I just call it a plastic plate. I already removed two screws as it is, just to see what happens. So now I'm gonna pull this one out, which I already loosened up, right? These little screw grommets, and I have one more over here. Should be 4 total. Yep. And then, so there's 4 total. There's one here, one here, one here, and one here. And it should just be able to pull up just like that. Okay? And then you'll be able to see all that goes on down here. All right. All right, so next, what we're gonna do is these 3 screws right here. It's like a triangle, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna remove those. I believe those 3 screws are what's holding this license plate thingamajigger on here, because it's loose as I'm shaking it. I already loosened them, so that's probably the next best thing to do. If not, well, we're gonna go through it together. All right, so after we've removed these 3 screws in this bracket, you have to just disconnect the wire itself from this little piece right here, this black piece. And how you do so is two little tabs. I already disconnected one. Here's the other one right here. You just gotta push down on it and pull it out. Just like that, it's free. And then we can just pull the wires out, feed it through the bottom, and do one at a time, my bad. Trying to be overzealous here. And just like that, we have it out. All right. Okay, so now that we took off the license plate bracket, it looks nice and clean. I'm gonna replace this tail light with an aftermarket tail light. So that's what we're gonna do next. What you're gonna do is pop out these 2 little pop-out grommets. I already popped one. You just pop the next one. Just like that. And then you'll be able to just pop them, take them out. And on the other side of here, you're gonna take the screwdriver and just get in there, unscrew it, and then the light should be able to just pull right out. Easy peasy. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong. So before we can remove this, we have to remove these side panels. So you have to move a screw here, Allen wrench screws. Same way, all the way down, same way on that side. So this here, I remove one here, and then I remove this screw, Phillips screw head, and this is a Phillips screw head, and then there's another Allen wrench one underneath this panel. And once you remove that one underneath the panel, then you'll be able to remove this whole side piece, and then you just repeat it on this side, and then we'll be able to lift this up and pop this out. Okay, so as we take off and remove this right side panel, all you have to do now is just pull down on the tail, just like so, not too much, and then you can just pop out the light, just like that. All right, so just want to show you that I got a tail light that I'm going to be installing from JL Designs. Shout out to JL Designs, good people over there. So yeah, we're gonna see how it looks with the new light. All right, so what we're gonna do before we go any further, we just wanna make sure the light's working and everything. Looks like it's working to me. All right, good job. So now, when you put the tail section back on, we're just gonna make sure that you put the bolts that you took off. You're gonna put them all back in the right perspective places on both sides underneath. And then you just proceed to just continue to do everything in reverse. So whatever you took off in the beginning, just follow that, repeat that, but in reverse. So if you took your seat off first, the seat should be going back on last. All right, so this is the tail tidy bracket. This is for the license plate. This is another piece that I got from JL Design. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna put this through, put the cord through like that, and then you'll be able to have a nice clean tail section with your license plate. This is also adjustable, so you can adjust it to where you want position, you want your license plate. So after I get this on, then you'll see the end result of that. All right, so what we have here is some lights from VF Designs. Shout out to VF Designs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to put these lights on the tail section of the R1. I have to figure out what's left, what's right, but pretty much, I'm sure you guys seen these before. The light's gonna go in like this, and you're gonna see it glowing. So I don't really know right now, but shout out to VF Designs. We're gonna make this work. Okay, so upon discovery, we decided that we were gonna remove this brace right here that covers the battery. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna remove these small Allen wrench screws, and then you got two on the side, one here, there, and that one there. They're a little bit bigger than these four, so all together is gonna be 6. And you're just gonna remove the plate. I already loosened these beforehand, so just be careful with your screws. And remember where you put them upon taking it off. Yep. All right, just like that. You ready? Wow, look at that, guys. Looks so nice right there, right? We got the right blinker. We have the left blinker. And we also have the license plate light. So where the light is gonna shine down on the license plate. Oh yeah, check out that brake light. All right, so this is your boy R1 Shine. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for watching my videos.